After getting your international passport, you've written your IELTS and you've passed it. You've written your CBT, you've passed it. You've seen a job and you've been issued your certificate of sponsorship, and you have your visa. What next is for you to travel to the UK. We move to the UK. Hey guys, welcome back to Shades of Ade, my light, my shade, and my glow. So thank you guys for always watching my videos. Thank you guys for always liking, for always subscribing, for always commenting. For those that have watched so far, thank you so much. I'm indeed grateful. If this is your first time seeing my face, thank you so much. Please subscribe to that channel and turn on my post notification, like, comment, and share my videos. And if this is not your first time, thank you for coming back to watch my videos. You are the real G. I blow kisses to you. Kisses. Thank you so much. Video, you're gonna see that I said in this new video I'll be talking about step-by-step process on how to become a United Kingdom registered nurse. If you've not watched that video, please go back and watch the video because you need to watch it before you watch this one. So yes, this video today is gonna be step-by-step process on how to become a United Kingdom registered nurse. So if this is the kind of content you are waiting for, subscribe, like, share, and comment. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I'm sure you're going to love it. This is not a new process. On a journey on how to become a UKRN is very, how will I say it now? It's very rampant, and nurses across the world, they know about it, and it's not a new information I'm giving out. I'm just trying to explain how I went about my own, but it's just the same process. It's just the same way that people come to the UK as a nurse. So sit back and enjoy. So for you to start this process, you need to have an international passport. That's the first thing you need to have, because without a passport you cannot start anything. So you need to have an international passport, and you can also begin, maybe you go for classes to know about IELTS, OET, because NMC UK, they require you to have a English proficiency test, which is going to ascertain that you can communicate in English when you get to the UK. You know, UK is an English-speaking country, so they want to see that yes, you can practice, you can communicate in English. So they make use of IELTS, OET. I mean, those are the ones I know. So I wrote IELTS, and you need to have a band of 7. So you put in for your IELTS, you write your IELTS. You must have a band of 7. In reading, you must have 7 or more. In writing, 6.5 or more. In speaking, 7 or more, and in listening, 7 or more. NMC UK is I think they're trying to review that at the moment. I don't know. I think they're trying to review that, but I haven't got no information about that. So I won't be saying much about it. And for OET, that's occupational English test. I think I didn't write it. I'm sorry guys, I didn't write OET. And you must have a band of B in that. So after that is done, you can begin to you open your, what's it called, Nmc Portal. I think online.nmc-org or so. You open your Nmc Portal. This is going to be like your own portal where you can monitor your progress. So you monitor your progress on this Nmc Portal. When you open the account, you're going to fill in all your details as best as you can. Your name, your date of birth, everything that pertains to you, like whatever question they ask you pertaining to you, you need to answer it to the best of your knowledge. So there must not be any error or any mistake or any false information there. After that is done. So after that is done, you need to pay an amount of £140. You have to pay an evaluation fee. Before you do that, you need to upload your biodata page of your international passport that contains your name, your date of birth, the expiry date, like the front page of your international passport. You upload your certificates, your notification, your certificate from the nursing council, like from a regulating body in your country, your maybe testimonial or so, depending, and you pay the £140. After you've paid the £140, you've uploaded the documents, you pay £140. NMC UK, they're going to send you a mail that they've acknowledged that you've paid the evaluation fee, and they will send you a CRM number which you are going to use to go for your verification. I think verification now for Nigeria, it's done manually before, but I think now it's done online. So I don't really know much about that. It's actually done online. You have to go to Nmc Portal, put in all your details, and get verified. So it's done online now. To get verified, it might take some weeks. My God, I was just praying because it took a lot of time. And then the person that helped me to do it did it manually, and I paid for fast tracking. I even overpaid. I was like, God, what's happening? Let's just not go into that. So you have to wait for some weeks for your verification to be out. After it is out, you will get an authorization to test from Person View, because Person View is they're in charge of like writing the CBT and all. You have to book your CBT with them. After getting your authorization to test, you book your CBT. I think it's £83, and you go to the nearest CBT centers near you. They have virtually all over Nigeria. Anywhere, you can just go to the one nearest to you and you write it. Before, it's the old CBT where you just have the objectives, the multiple choice questions, and you put in your answer. But now it's two parts: the part A, the part B. I think the part A is the job calculation containing 30 questions or containing 15 questions or so. I can't even remember. I did the new CBT, but I can't really remember. And the multiple choice questions is like, I think 100 questions or so. Permit me if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But it has part A, part B. Part A should be the job calculation, and part B is the multiple choice. So that's the new CBT. And after that is done, the result comes out in 20 to 30 minute time. Mine came out in 30 minutes time, but it can take up to 24 to 48 hours. But mine came out in 30 minute time, and I passed it. So after passing your IELTS and your CBT, you can start looking for jobs at this point, or you can also continue with your NMC page. You pay your £153, but I continue with looking for a job because I continued looking for a job after passing my IELTS and CBTs. I continued looking for a job, and it all depends on you wherever you want to work, whether in the NHS or in the nursing home. You can, before they use agents to get jobs, I think from 2018, 2019, but I think NMC stopped that recruitment from Africa or something. So I don't think agents work actively in Nigeria at the moment. But you can also get jobs from open your accounts on NHS Jobs, Track Jobs, Indeed.com. You can also go to www.carehomes.com, like where you can send your emails to employers and look for a job. So it's up to you. After you've seen a job, you've seen an offer. What I would say is, do not sign more than one offer. Though you can have more than one offer. You can have more than one, but do not sign more than one, because they will surely want to issue you your COS. COS is the certificate of sponsorship, which is just stating that your employer will take care of you. It's just standing as a proof of fund to me, really. That's what COS stands for. You get what I'm saying? So do not sign more than one offer, because since this is one you want, if you have many offers, read through the offers, read the one that is most beneficial to you. You get what I'm saying? Read the ones most beneficial to you before you sign. So do not rush when you have do not rush. Take your time. Read the offer in total, true and true. Ask questions from people that are in the UK, you get it from your colleagues. They check the offer together before you choose the one you want to choose. You get what I'm saying? And so after you've signed an offer and you wait for your certificate of sponsorship from your employer might say you should send some document, maybe some references from school, from your colleague, anything they ask you to send, just send it and make sure everything are correct. Make sure there is no false documents. Send everything correctly as best as you can, and your COS will come in. Your COS, just like I said before, is just going to say that your employer will support your stay in the UK, and it's going to also contain your start date when you're going to start working in the UK. And yes, your COS will come in, and after your COS has come in, you're on your way to the UK. After your COS has come in, what next? You need to book for your visa, and what you need for your visa, you need to have a valid tuberculosis test. I think that the validity for that is 6 months. I did mine in Lagos. I think they're done in Nigeria, they're done in Abuja and in Lagos, to the best of my knowledge, really. And tuberculosis tests and what's it called, police clearance is done in Abuja and in Lagos also. I did mine in Lagos, and I think they said the process has really changed now, getting a police clearance in Nigeria. The validity for that is 3 months. So when you get your COS, like, put in for your TB test, your police, so just trying to view the timing. You get what I'm saying? So if you can book for your TB test before you have your COS, you can book it in, and maybe after getting your COS, book for your police clearance, and also that they will not expire before you have your COS, before you book for your visa, because you will need all those documents for your visa. I said before, now for your visa, depending on the contract or the offer you have, some employer might say you will have to pay for your visa and they will refund you when you get to the UK. Some will say you will pay for your visa and you pay for your visa, your ticket, but they will refund you only your ticket. Some will say you will pay for your visa, your ticket, and they will refund both when you get to the UK. And some will say they will take care of both your visa and your ticket, and you're not going to refund them. So it just depends on the offer that you get. That's why you must actually read your offer very well. Do not rush to sign any offer. Read it very well. And when you've applied for your visa, you move to the UK. you move to the UK, and the final stage is to write your OSCE. I said there are 2 tests of competencies: the CBT, which is the computer-based test, and the OSCE. The CBT, you write it in your country before you leave for the UK, and when you get to the UK, you will write your OSCE in the UK, because there are some centers that has been approved by the NMC UK where you can write your OSCE. There are centers, let me name them for you. We have the Oxford Brookes University, I wrote mine there. We have the Northampton University, we have the Ulster University, and there are 2 more now. I think the Northumbria University in Newcastle and Leeds NHS Hospital. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those are the centers you can use for your OSCE. You get to the UK, you go for training. Like, ensure you clarify that your employer will train you for the OSCE. That's why I said you need to read your contract very well, if they will train you or not, if you will have to refund them the training fee or not. Just read it very well. Some employer might even say you will refund the OSCE fee. Some will say you're not going to refund. Some will say they will deduct from your salary. It depends on your offer. So pick the offer that is best to you. You go for training. You write your OSCE. Your result come out in like few days, 10 working days, 12 working days at most. After passing it, your PIN come out. Your PIN will come out in how many working days again? Let's say 10 working days, and yes, you have a license to work in the UK. You are already a UKR. So I forgot to mention this. After passing your OSCE, if you have not uploaded all the NMC whatever documents they ask you to upload, I mean, if you have not paid your £153, because the final the final payment on the NMC page is the £153, or you are going to upload your police report and your IELTS results. So whatever English proficiency test you use, you need to upload it, and your police clearance, and you pay the £153. So after you've written your OSCE and you've not uploaded it, NMC UK will send you a mail where you can upload it and pay. But if you've paid, you just be expecting your PIN, and woo, yes, you're UKRN. Congratulations. Okay, also you might be working as a band 3 nurse or a band 4 nurse before your OSCE, but on passing your OSCE, you automatically become a band 5 UKRN, registered nurse in the UK, band 5. So that's just for the whole process, for the whole journey, so it's very, very explanatory. It's very, very easy. I did it myself, nobody helped me with it. You can use your mobile phone to do it, you can use it on your system. It's just so simple, so easy. So let me go to the breakdown costs now. You know, like in my former video, I said I wrote my IELTS 3 times, and I did police clearance 2 times because it expired. That's why I said you need to like gauge the timing so that your documents will not expire, especially the TB test and the police clearance, because they expire. So now let me calculate everything. Okay, this is for my passport. To I'm removing I'm removing my what's it called, ticket and visa from it, because my employer paid for my visa and my ticket. So removing from that. So let me, after calculating everything, I spent 724,800 naira on this journey to become a UKRN. Some, it might be more, it might be less. Now that pounds, dollars has increased, it might actually be more. You know me, I wrote my exam like 3 times IELTS, and that is like 90k, 90k, 90k. So if you wrote it, if you write it once, it might be less. But for me, I spent 724,800. That's it. So thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, turn on my post notification. That bell you are seeing, please turn it on so you can know when next I post a new video. Please, God bless you as you support my ministry, as you support this small channel. I beg, subscribe. Thank you so much. God bless you, and share. I know this is not a new information, but people still don't know how to go about it. Share the video. If you have any question with me, connect with me on Instagram at shadesofade. Connect with me on Instagram and let's discuss. If you have any question, any issue, put it in the comment section. I will reply you. Thank you so much, and don't forget to share the video. You don't know who we need it. Like, comment, and I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye bye.